Hello, welcome to my YouTube video. I can't wait for this round of Cactus Rush that will definitely be very short. Anyways, this is a pre-recorded round. I was playing Sugar, and it was very normal. It was a normal round of Cactus Rush. That was normal. Anyways, I avoid there because he gets past me because I'm bad. He kind of inserts himself, but I sniff it out before he can jump across, so I put one in the way. That's just bad parkour. Don't do that. Just putting pressure on him while he's in that position, and it works. Mid is a little messy, so I'm trying to create space, but he figures out what I'm doing. Anyways, he's trying to find a way through now. I'm just kind of following him. He gets a good egg, but then falls on his own, which was really helpful for me. There, I mean, I know he's already mid, so I don't have enough time to break anything. There, he gets through. He blocks me off, so I just kind of have to avoid. He's trying to insert himself. He gets it this time. Here, I'm just putting pressure, kind of driving him to the edge of the platform. I see that he has a path through, so I was ready to block it, but I think as he was going for that straight path, he ran into a cactus, so that was nice. There he's blocking off the side, but I only need to break one cactus to open it up for myself, so he blocks off like the line between us, and so I can go for it. He can't chase me from behind, and he would have lost that race anyway, so we avoided. There, I just positioned myself poorly. Here, I'm just trying to make him get him to stop making progress. Although, unfortunately, the barricade I had disappeared. There, I try to get him on the timing. It doesn't work. Here, I'm standing on the block that he wants to place the cactus, which kind of works because he repositions himself. There, I replaced the barricade and timed the egg pretty well. I get another good timing. There, I messed up the annoyance wall, so I just kind of I leave it and then I come back. I didn't even finish building it, but I just missed the easiest jump ever. Here, he has no barricade. I jump over the cactus, because if I don't, then he can easily just place one down as I'm falling, because it's a long fall. I rebuild the wall. He gets a nasty egg. I try to hit him into the cactus on the left side of him, but he's able to move away in time. I get timing with my jump. That was bad movement. I know that the left side is more open here, so I have to reposition myself over there. He has to break a lot more if he wants to go right. There, I just didn't have enough time to get mid. That was pretty much the only play he could have made there, so I was ready to throw that egg, which came in handy. Here I know he can come up left, but he's still able to get up. Here I kind of block behind me because I know that sometimes he likes to chase behind me while I'm running away, so it's better to get that kill rather than let him get a free egg from behind when I'm not ready. He spent too much time like hippoing here, so I was able to kind of push up. Here I'm trying to invert his defense, which takes a while. I'm also aware of the death ball, which is why I'm making all of these too tall, because he throws his death ball a bit earlier than I usually do, so I just have to always be ready for it. Sometimes he still finds the timing. He's trying to keep this defense here, but I'm able to get it back. This is a good opportunity. But as I throw my death ball, I lose track of where he is, and he eggs me off from the ledge, which was unfortunate. Here I know the only jump he can really make is the one in the middle, so I don't have to be like super anal about all of that. Here I see he commits to building that barricade, but as a result he gives me all of this space mid, and so I can just push up onto his pad. Fortunately I walk into the cactus I placed. He beats me in a dual mid despite me knowing which way he's gonna go. I miss an egg and then place a cactus behind him that kills him, which is a really lucky timing. Like, you can't really plan to do that. There, I just get him on the surprise, I guess. I think I forgot that that side was set up for him, but fortunately the last second egg knocked him off, so I could just continue. Once again, there I tried to place a cactus behind him, or in front of him. There I throw my death ball, and then I wait to throw my egg because I know he's going to wait it out. And I get a nice last second egg. But now I have no death ball, which kind of sucks. That cactus catches him off guard. Here I'm in a really bad position. I have no centrality, and like I have no control over mid. He can just go to the left side because I'm on the right. There he jumps down. Could kind of expect it. Like he could keep fighting mid there, but at this point I kind of expect him to run past. Here we start to race, but he voids, so it gives me a free opportunity on offense. I've got the defense how I want it. I do need to be careful of the death ball. I pretend like I'm running through, and I try to fake him, but he holds it just long enough. I think if I had jumped, I might have been able to make it, but he gets the clutch death ball. Here I'm trying to place a cactus on the island he's on, but he jumps away in time. There I wasn't sure if he died, so I was just checking. I'm able to get on the right side of him, but unable to place the blocking cactus, so I just have to use my death ball. There I misplaced the defense, which was kind of tragic, but I got it. Like gave him an opportunity to run, but fortunately I was able to capitalize off of it. But it's not typically what you want to happen. Here it looks like he goes for a race, but he wouldn't have won it. I set this up so that I can jump through, and then I realized that he's too far removed from the setup. Once again, making these too tall because he's death ball. There I kind of tease, like I'm just trying to get the death ball out right now. Obviously he knows that, so I have to like commit on a lot of the fakes, which can sometimes lead to dying. He gets that one behind me somehow, so we kind of reset. And once again, I think we just killed each other. I'm just putting pressure mid. He gets the wall, but I'm able to block him off before he can get to this island. Kind of expected that I was going to do that. There I can get the replacement on the one in the corner that I can't usually see. That was a lucky egg. He was trying to rebuild the barricade and was too close to the edge. But I played that, I think, a little too aggressively. My parkour just sucks. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Just runs into it. There, I mean, you just gotta get there faster, I guess. I got that egg, but it doesn't kill him, so I kind of have to play this out. I had to be careful to block him off there, because he could have gotten through. Here I'm just trying to keep him as far away as I can, but also like my defense is wrong here. So I tried to fix it, but I got egged off, so. I get the corners, but I'm just going to try to place it from behind. I also get a good angle on him there. But if they can't see where you're placing, then sometimes you can get them with, you can catch them trying to run through. There, I kind of knew I was going to die there. He's been taking this this right flank a lot, so I think after this I start to become more mindful of it. But I have to get through this push. Fortunately, I get there. So once again, he takes this. I try to get an egg on him. The second one will hit. Here I'm just running through so that he can't use that as pressure, because now I would win a race because I have a bunch of defense up and stuff, so it doesn't matter if he takes that lane or not. That almost kills me, and then I jump again because I'm very smart. I have to dodge that egg, but it makes me lose the mid battle. I get a nice snipe there though. Yeah, I mean, he just makes an entire wall. I get one from behind, which is nice. But I need to do something about this wall right now, and I'm just not doing it. I think I still have defense up, but there's defense over here too, so I don't know who would have won that. Here I jump away because I had PTSD from getting knocked off the back of that platform. And there, I mean, he's just got so much pressure that I just start to run away, which works. Because he runs into a cactus. There, I block him off. I'm expecting an egg. I dodge towards the direction of the egg, but fortunately I stay alive. There, I was trying to set up cactus in the way that I wanted to, but he just got aggressive on defense and got me. There, I just deny the mid-entry. Once again, kind of stalling him in his own spawn. Blocked that off so he can't follow me, but it took me too long to realize that that was blocked off too. This fight isn't going particularly well for me, but it's recoverable. Yeah, I mean, he just found access. Forced me to make a play that was readable. There, I just kind of sacrificed to place that, but it lets him get to my, like, center island. There, he dies on the way in, so that's free pressure, which is nice. And then he spends a lot of time trying to set up his barricade, so it lets me through. I've started to realize that he likes following me, so I can spend more time blocking off behind me, because usually I wouldn't. Here I'm trying to place one on the side, but it allows him to just like place one on the block that I'm on, so it's kind of a risky thing to do if you're crouched on the side of a block. Anyways, he has a lot of mid control here, so I'm just trying to insert myself. And it works. I guess he's trying to go to my side. There, I pretend like I'm going to go through. I get the egg out. And I try to jump back, but I did not fake it good enough. No fakes. Here I realize the only plays he can really make are getting himself stuck on this island, like in the corner, or jumping to the mid-island, so I can just kind of position myself to be as effective in either situation. It's very clumped at mid right now, but it's doable. That was a sick egg. I don't even remember that. There, I miss an easy jump. Lose my pressure. At this point, the fatigue is starting to set in. There, he is able to get on the block before I can place it. I missed my egg. He's probably going to jump down to the island to the left. Since I'm on this one. And he finds the opening. I close it off, but I think he finds it again. Yeah, he found it. That egg was nice, though. There, I have to wait out the egg, but it's going to put me at a disadvantage for the mid-battle. I also messed that up, which isn't great. But I get a placement that he wasn't expecting. There, I kind of read he's going to jump mid, because he's done it a couple times. Break this one behind me just in case, because sometimes you just die to the ones behind you. Here, I just like put pressure right. I probably should have died there. Nice kill. Block him off. I have to wait out the egg, because I will die to that. Fortunately, I get on, though. If he had pushed me, it might have been a different story. There, I'm standing on the block that he wanted to place that cactus. Here, I could go. I actually bait the death ball out, and I use a death ball, and I forget to jump. Or at least I held my space bar too late. So that probably should have been a goal if I was any better. Miss an easy jump. Or at least go for a jump that I shouldn't have. I think he placed a cactus on top of the block I was trying to break, so it broke my line of sight. Which is always a thing that you can do. Is just place a block, or place a cactus on top of the one that they're trying to break, and it sometimes breaks their line of sight if they're breaking it from the top. I get the timing right on that. I hold my crouch several times in a row, but I lose the cactus duel. Yeah, I just catch him walking through. Do it again. Finds a way on this island, but it means that he can't really stop me from going this way. So I get a free push. And I'm dead to a death ball. I didn't place enough cactus to break his line of sight on me. Here, like, I could jump down. I can use my momentum to, like, fake a thing. I probably would have won that race. He, I think, got the replacement on that before I could walk in. And so I waste my death ball. So he has one now and I don't, which is kind of scary. Or I just place those just in case, because sometimes they just walk through. Once again, my cactus disappears. Such is life. Trying to place one behind him here. I can't find it, so I just continue doing this. We're just kind of like flip-flopping this, but if I stand on this block, then he's not going to be able to place it. Once again, trying to place behind him. I get one, but not while he's walking towards it. I still don't know why I'm standing where I'm standing. I probably should be pushed up into that block. I just jumped into that one. But I get back in time to egg him off the back. And just kind of recovery. Find the egg as he's jumping to that island. Pretend like I'm going this way. And because he chased me instead of voided. I was trying to force a void. But he didn't void. So, reset me. Here I have a free path. And I get the cactus placement timing. And then I fall off the side. And I'm not happy about it. Here he has a lot of room there, so I just let him go. I think I know there's defense set up on both sides. Actually, no. I voided. Because there wasn't defense set up on my side. Good job past me. Here he's trying to block off my line of sight so he can jump onto this corner. I deny it and then miss the easiest jump ever. Here he can get up, so I have to invert it. Here I'm going to poke through just to put pressure on him because I don't want him to just like sit here and do that over and over again. There I get absolutely owned. I place double defense. I jump through now because like I can chase him there because I have I can chase him here because I have two layers of defense up. He's trying to fake me, but it doesn't really matter because I can always be behind him right now up until now because now he's on the last and I have to get onto this island. But since I'm on the same side as him of the barrier, I have a lot more leeway to just kind of mess around. That only doesn't work if they're like breaker or phase. If they're death ball, then you can play like that. Here I jump over because I know he could place one on that side. I would win this race, so he voids. This is a good opportunity. I wonder how I'll squander it this time. He's doing some weird thing with the cactus, so I just try to bait out a death ball. Here I could just run through, but I'm still scared of that. Like, he hasn't used his death ball because I haven't seen it. And if I haven't seen it, I probably won't go. Here I probably could go. I bait out an egg that I thought was the death ball. And by this point, I'm like, he probably would have thrown his death ball by now, so I'm starting to think about just going for it. I'm starting to think like maybe I just haven't seen it. So I'm really considering going for it. And then it doesn't matter because I get egged off the side. I doubt he actually still had his death ball there, but I didn't see it get thrown, so. That is one thing that we've thought about changing, is adding a message that tells you when they've used their power up. I bait him out of his spawn there. I kind of dodge around, able to kind of hit the step. And then another offensive opportunity because pineapple. This map, honestly, this map is like, it works. It makes for really long games, but like I've come to terms with it. I think it works. Anyways, moving on. He's playing kind of like aggro defense. I'm just trying to put pressure on him. He tries to get like a Neo egg, but it doesn't really work. Because I was already like in the middle of the platform. I had space to move. And then there goes death ball. Yeah, if he jumps from his ledge, then I need a 3 tall cactus, which I just didn't have. For some reason, I'm taking a race where I literally just was, and I know that there's defense, but oh well. He voided, so it doesn't really matter. Here, I really considered just running through because he didn't have his death ball, since he just used it. But he gets the last second cactus. There, I definitely could have run through because there was no like space for him to place a cactus, but it doesn't matter because he got the egg. So nice kill. Placing that makes it so he can't really jump up anywhere, except for that side, which I didn't realize. Both then and now. And he does it again. But I kill him, so. He could probably do it again here. That got inverted, so oh well. Build a wall and then jump past it because I want to take the race, but I'm bad, so. Now he gets to be on offense, but I found the egg, so. I don't think he spent enough time like developing that push. My bad, guys. Anyways, he's pushing left. I don't respawn fast enough, and I also am in a horrible position now because I kind of threw that movement. But fortunately, I'm able to get on the right side, and I just put pressure on him, and he falls off. Yeah, if he were phase or breaker, I would not have played it that way, because they could just go past me. There I can jump over, block that off. I genuinely don't know how I died right there, but that's okay. It just happens sometimes. I think he placed one as I was on the block. Here I just run through because I'm on his side of mid, so if it's a race, like, without any external circumstances, I probably win it. There I see he drops down, place a cactus, and then he gets the egg on me. Oh boy. He wins the cactus duel, but he runs into one as he's trying to make room for himself. Here I'm just building a wall. I can jump over. He could have egged me there, but I don't think he got the timing right. He jumped where I wasn't expecting him to jump, but I find the movement. And here we go. Pushing here. And then I try to bait out the death ball, but I've done a lot of baiting, so I just jump through.